Hey, it's all rise to sing our national anthem over here. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. You hear that stuff? Luke, can you hear this? The sounds?
Oh. Right.
Can you hear that stuff? Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, I put too many sounds on. It's the program, though. Stop it. We're on TV once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, then we start talking.
Yeah.
We're going to be here for an hour. And we're going. Luke, it's been a while.
Porous feces, man. What's up?
How are you?
I'm shaped like a human being. Look at this.
That's the shape of you. How's
roughly human?
What shape are you in? Human shape?
Human shaped. It is a shape revered amongst all species. The human.
Yeah, like
shape.
monkeys and humans and birds and vertebrates. They're similar shaped.
Yeah. It's not. I'm not saying replicated by. I'm just saying revered by other species. Fish want to be us.
They want to be. You think so?
No,
or
I'm just making bullshit up. What do you think?
Yeah, but maybe they do. But they don't. They
I
don't know.
What fish want. I don't even know if fish want anything.
Yeah, they can't. They can't imagine not being themselves. Not like if you like.
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
You ever think you want to be a bird? You see them flying in the air.
Right. Nope. Rarely ever do that.
And they're like, what it would be like to fly? They can
What
fly.
would it be like to fly? Some guy was making a big lecture about what's wrong with socialism, and they said, socialists are morons. They write books where they project that if under socialism, humans would grow wings and become angel-like and fly around.
If we became socialists?
Yeah. A political system has the power of evolution in it or something. I don't know.
Like, it would change us physically if we became socialists?
Yeah, if we became socialists, yeah. We'd sprout wings and... yeah.
Well, I don't think that's real.
I don't think that's real either, but, this guy is making the case that some socialists are that whack and they say stuff like that.
Yeah. I never thought...
Well, I mean, capitalists might say stupid shit like that, too. It's like, hey, under capitalism we'll sprout wings and fly around, too.
Well, that's what we're doing now. We don't have wings.
I don't have wings. No, I disagree. Well, I have a different definition of capitalism than most people do. But anyway, it's like, I don't think we have either socialism or capitalism. We have some degree of mixed economy going on, and neither of them are making us sprout wings. So
that's a hard... I don't think any kind of political system is going to make us sprout wings.
No. Well, damn it. Don't burst my bubble, man. I was hoping that anarchism would do it.
If I'm your president, next president, I promise you'll grow wings miraculously. Wait, is it that you'll grow wings, or the next generation will be born with them?
Right. Right.
And it makes so you'll wait. You wait until at least 9 months.
Yeah.
So once I'm already the president, you won't know for a year, or at least a whole generation. Like your children's children will have wings, so it's not like that. Right. You're not even like in 9 months of the children. It's like it's gonna take a whole.
Your grandkids will flap around you and say, "Hey, thanks for voting for that president."
I don't want people to have wings. It seems nice to fly, but if everybody had wings, I think we would be running into each other all the time.
There'd be flying accidents.
It'd be hard to sleep.
Yeah, they have to redesign beds with like these cavities for your wings to go into if they're cutting at your back.
It seems like his wings would be very fragile. And
yeah, it could be. Yeah.
And like that you would like, and if they're big on your back, and I would be just. I think that I would hit them all the time. Almost, I guess this is like this kind of like your fingers. Though your fingers are pretty fragile too, and I want them. But you're afraid that you're gonna break them because they're fragile, and then it's just gonna hurt all the time.
Yeah, but wings are like even more thin structure coming out for even a greater distance than your fingers. You know, so there's more opportunities to receive impacts of a break-the-wing nature.
And then you just, instead of being able to fly, you just have these giant achy things on you all the time.
Yeah, that sucks.
It seems like that might happen to other people who get like a wing cancer or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So this wall of tapes is like, I don't know, 3 deep now or 4 deep? That's something.
You gotta fly everywhere, but it's like very easy because like have you ever tripped? Just even like a little bit when you're walking.
Yeah.
It seems like if you were flying and you did the equivalent of tripping, you would just die.
Yeah.
Because you'd be up in the air.
High enough to hurt and die when you fall. Yeah.
Everybody just be flying.
Like you're flying along and you're like, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna stop flying now. And that's the end of you. You're dead.
You're just dead. Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm too tired. I flew too far.
That's like swimming too far out where you can't swim back and you die.
Yeah. People want to fly like a bird, but
I want to fly like an
eagle. Like you can fly like a bird. Like what are you trying to do? To see stuff from up high?
No, there's something more to it. The experience must be a sort of liberating kind of feeling.
Oh yeah, you're trying to feel free.
Yeah.
People don't feel free enough. I feel free, pretty free.
I don't think people feel free enough. A lot of them don't. I mean,
you don't want to just go to
speaking for everyone. I'm just saying, you know.
You don't want to go to a high building. Just go up in a high building and look out. But then you're not soar. I guess you want to soar. But yeah.
Yep.
I don't really feel the urge to fly that much.
I don't either.
Yeah. I'm like, I wish I could fly.
So like politicians, never mind promising me wings and shit. I'm not even responding to that.
No, I want economic stability. That's what they're trying to promise anyway.
Yeah. So
and that's something that they probably could promise.
Yeah.
You grow wings.
Damn it. I want something else to put my ankle on.
These
over here.
I just want stronger teeth.
I want this thing on the ground. This calendar of appointments.
Mm-hmm.
Right
it's too much.
On the edge. There, now my ankle can go on that. No, that's better. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I still feel that annoying pressure.
What, on your feet?
On my ankle, on the side of my ankle, and I'm putting my ankle on this thing.
Oh yeah.
It's it's just an open-topped plastic tub container full of VHS tapes, and the edge of the plastic top tub here, the plastic tub here, just like digs into my ankle under the weight of my leg.
We got the sound effects machine.
Yeah, you do.
Can you hear it?
Why did you get that?
We just
What use is that? What use is that?
We came across it and now we're using it.
Okay.
But can you hear the sound effects, or is it only the
train?
in the room?
I just heard the train.
The train. Yeah. So now if like you do something, like you can tell a joke.
I want to see if I can make my own train horn noise that I used to make by blowing air between the flabby tissues of my fingers. So I'm going to do it.
Was that a joke? Oh.
What a minute. Anybody heard that? That was unusual.
I'm applauding, or you're applauding.
Regardless of hearing it.
That was your applause
Was
for your
applause,
sound.
My artificial applause. My applause with no consciousness behind it.
The crowd loved it.
Yeah. Who are you people?
Oh, stop. You're too kind. You're too kind. When was the last time you were here?
I don't know.
Like weeks. It's been weeks. We've been having some scheduling issues.
Yeah, scheduling issues. That's what they call it. That's the ticket. I look at us moving along.
It's been several weeks. We could look at the tape. We could check the tape to see when the last time you were here was.
The tape has a record of this.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Let's go to the tape.
Like several episodes on it.
Yeah, you don't remember this tape?
No, what I meant. That one tape would have to be like, not just EP, but like googly EP to have all the episodes between now and when I was last here on it.
No, it doesn't have the entire episodes, just some of them.
It's a sum of the episodes.
Oh.
Hey.
So this is yesterday.
It looks like Frederick Dobler and you and
this is the day before yesterday.
Frederick Dobler and you again.
So wait, this is yesterday was.
And
what day is today?
Thursday.
Thursday. So this is Monday. Okay.
Monday, and there's you without any
nobody
being around.
Monday, and this is Sunday.
Sunday with you and just some background of trees.
Yeah. Sunday, this is Saturday.
Saturday, right? With like a guitar case.
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, yeah, Friday. This is
there's a parade. You're talking about the parade in the corner.
Friday and Wednesday. Wait, what the heck? What happened to Thursday?
I don't know. Thursday.
Oh man. Well, let's see. Oh, is that you? Is that you? Oh no, it's Bird.
No. Okay, Bird.
Monday again.
Monday.
The 8th.
Yeah.
Today's the 18th, so it's 10 days ago.
Yeah.
This is Sunday the 9th. I think, right?
Those guys.
Oh, Saturday the 6th.
Freddie the producer again. Yep. In a kind of a Waldo.
Oh, this is Friday the 7th or the 6th.
Yeah.
Are we on the right day? Are we putting the right days? Maybe.
I might have showed up after the. I showed at the very end of that show.
You were there on that Friday
when Caveridge was playing.
So that was the last time you were here then.
Caveridge.
At TCTV. So it's been.
Yeah.
Quite a while. It's been almost a month.
Guys there. What's that?
That's Supper Club.
Supper Club. All right.
And there's Bird again. You went to TCTV. Did you say something to the band?
Yeah, I said, who are these guys? Who are them?
You'll see Average. You know See Average?
Caveridge. I'd never been to a Caveridge concert.
Yeah, it's got a dash in the name.
I know.
Caveridge.
There was a couple of bands there that had some sort of references to academic grades back then. See Average was one of them. There was another.
B Average.
I don't know.
I almost thought that it was you, but I was looking at the now. It was up here.
Yeah. Stop looking at now. I'm getting confused by it.
Yeah.
Don't be confused by now.
It's the power.
The window camera. It was a daylight hours thing going on.
Oh, there you are.
That's it looks like a lot like me.
What day is this though?
You're right. I don't know. It was a Thursday.
It was a Thursday?
Well, I only come over here.
It was like 2 Thursdays ago. All right, this is the day before that. Maybe we have the day on there. Think to the future.
Future play.
But I think
look at the sun's going down.
Not automatic.
Hey,
Carl, is your car automatic?
Carl's not here.
Oh. Ask Corey if his
Click.
Oh,
John Webster.
this day.
Trying to talk.
Hey, hey, future, it's us, the past. Hi, past.
Hey,
Say hi to the future.
I'm on the phone. Freddie
Hey.
is on the phone here, talking to the past.
Luke is
Or
right
talking
here.
to the future.
What do you have to say to the future, Luke?
Hey, future Luke.
That's you.
Remember that time you went and installed your dollhouse at the thing?
Do you remember that?
And
Yeah.
you went to the poetry thing, and then you went to this show. Remember that day? That
Yeah.
is this day. Saying hi to you again.
Hi.
It's Arts Walk, probably. If you're watching this in a year, exactly a year from now, it's Arts Walk.
No,
time.
we're watching it a couple weeks from now.
That's right.
Yeah.
You have,
We're supposed to tell.
do you have,
Oh, go ahead.
do you have, like, science, like upgraded science that you can travel through space, like teleportation? No.
We've only got like
Yeah.
2 weeks of advanced
Alright.
science, man.
All right, let's say bye to the future. Bye. Bye.
Only 2 weeks of advanced science. It's not quite enough to make flight
We don't have advanced science yet.
and shit like that. Not,
From-
not that advanced, no.
I don't hear about any new technologies come out in the last 2 weeks.
Right. I didn't hear about them either, but I'm sure there was one. Something like some tiny piece of like a new way to run a certain kind of obscure experiment was
Yeah.
upgraded. You know, it's like
I guess things happen so slowly that you don't ever notice.
Yeah.
You don't like wake up one day and you're like, wow, technology is amazing.
Yeah.
Also, it's
It
not
could
that
happen.
technology doesn't seem like that much crazier. You know, it's like Back to the Future and all those movies
Uh-huh.
where it's like the future,
Yeah.
but it's
There's nothing like hoverboards or anything like that. Like,
you go back and watch those movies from the 60s and stuff, and it doesn't seem that much different,
no.
except for
I have
phones.
my favorite kitschy TV show called UFO.
Yeah.
You know, it's making all kinds of predictions about technologies of the 1980s, for fuck's sake. You know, it's like, no.
It's like the only
We're not even there yet.
the only technology that we're upgrading is things that you can see in screens.
Yep.
It's like, oh, look at those screens. They're so futuristic now.
Right. Yeah, you know, Star Trek, first original series Star Trek, they're still using these like CRTs instead of flat screen. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, now, why is that?
We changed the aspect ratio of television. I actually almost never see those fancy TVs anyway, those new agey TVs.
No, you don't.
No, all these old TVs, I'm still surrounded by these, they call them CRT TV. They're like, so to me, those other TVs, those are the HD TVs, and these are regular TVs.
Yeah.
It's some things, I've had this talk about when things are regular things, and they don't get qualifiers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I don't remember that you're having these conversations about them, but
Yeah, but not the conversation itself, but you know what I'm talking about just in general?
regular things not getting qualified.
Yeah, like,
Well, yeah. There's like all kinds of incidences of that, and there's like identity politics surrounding like regular things
yeah.
are often considered regular race is considered white, for example. That's
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
white normativism,
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
you don't when you're talking and you talk about other people and you don't have to say what race they are. People just like assume that they're white that you're talking about, right?
Oh, yeah, I did it.
That sort of that bias towards
Some
the,
people do that.
dominant privileged identities, you know, and it's like, yeah.
That's
so it's
bad.
like you have to like throw a modifier in there when you don't mean white,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Okay.
and like
I was thinking, like,
I deal with generations of 3D models of people on Daz Studio, for example. You know,
Uh-huh.
it's like they've got they're called their generations of human figures. They call them Genesis, Genesis 2, Genesis 3, right? And so when you talk about Genesis without the Genesis 1 on there, it becomes like I got confused by it at first because I didn't realize there was 3 of them. And so if they had called it Genesis 1 from the beginning, I would have thought, oh, maybe there's also a 2 and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
But since they didn't call it Genesis 1, they just called it Genesis, no modifier, when I was introduced to the whole scheme, and I thought I was buying an add-on for Genesis 3, I accidentally bought one for Genesis 1 because it didn't have a 1 on it. And I didn't know there was much of a difference. So yeah, boing. So the origin the original ones typically don't get modifiers, don't get a point something, that kind of thing. And the subsequent ones do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so like with the TVs, you get you know.
Yeah, this should be a TV, not a CRT TV. This is just a TV. The other things are HD TVs or those fancy TVs.
But I like to throw in the CRT TV.
Yeah.
Or the 3x4 standard definition, whatever.
Because before it was just TVs, and now there's all these fancy TVs.
Yeah.
Bang. Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Bang, as they say. And they say that in certain places on this planet. They say bang.
Hey, and it's the season finale. Oh yeah. We're going to be leaving the season tomorrow. We're going to be out in the streets, so you can see that next probably. Okay. Thank you for being alive. And, my pleasure. Just keep being you. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Hey, give a high five. You ready for this, Luke? Give a high five to the past. Like this. Whoa. Okay. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Can't see it.
Up there. 1, 2, 3. High five.
Which way?
Oh, you missed it. Wait, over there. Up there. You see on the... Can you see?
I'm supposed to go like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Bye.
Ready?
Wait, it's coming up.
Put the past on again.
Yeah. One more time. Whoa. Okay. I'm right there. Right there. 1, 2, 3. High five.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, we did it.
All right. Now this is when we went outside. This is from 2 days ago.
Yeah.
We went onto the streets because it was the season premiere. This is your first episode on the season premiere. This is in our new season 25.
Right.
Who's that?
What's happening now?
Yeah.
Hey, future.
Hi. It's us in the past.
Season premiere today. Beginning of season 25 for us.
Yep.
Do a walk around the block. What's it like
Can you still walk? I can.
Can you still...
Do you need to walk anymore, or are you flying? I'm not flying.
The last time you guys did like a walking around episode. Look.
Everybody's busy.
We haven't done a flying around episode.
Everybody's so busy. It's nice here in the past. Everything is calm and not so complicated. Remember that? It was a nice time.
It's a nice time to be here.
Cherish the future. Okay.
Don't forget about us.
Bye. I won't forget it. Don't forget about us. I'll cherish the future. I'm cherishing it. For you, past. Just for you. That's the past. Hi, past.
Hey, it's the past. You guys have desires in the future? Have you lost all desire to do anything?
Or are we apathetic as hell?
I got shot. Bye. Oh, yeah, yesterday I was talking about desires.
Yeah, I like desires.
Oh, Luke, calm down. What are you doing? No, ow, Luke, why? Ow, you hitting me.
As a subject matter, I like desire.
Ow.
But doing.
Oh, Luke, I cut away and Luke got mad and punched me. Oh, ouch. Oh, why are you hitting me with a phone?
I'm an angry, out of control kind of person.
Ow!
I got a problem with anger.
Oh, that's the wrong sound. Yeah. Oh!
Don't fuck with me. Don't push me because I'm too close to the edge, man. Yep. I'll hit you with that phone again.
Yeah, we're talking about desire yesterday, and if we can try to get rid of it, because maybe you don't need it.
Frustration.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity for frustration.
And
desire is
just cherish what you got. You should just be happy with what you got.
Sort of like a desire is implied in that already. You can't just get rid of it. If you get rid of desire, you become completely apathetic. Like you just don't fucking care about what happens.
Oh yeah. Do that.
And if you don't care, why you won't maintain your body and you'll die. And that'll be okay because you just don't care.
What you think when you get hungry, is that you desire food or you like need to eat to live?
Yeah. You desire food. Yeah.
But there's like you could just eat
now suppose
like protein powder shakes or something instead of like
yeah,
actual
but
food.
would you want to? Would you desire to?
You know, you don't want to, and then you're fueling
die.
yourself by eating that stuff, and then you're just being living a desireless life.
Right, as a complete apathoid.
Yeah.
That's my word for it, apathoid.
Eating protein shakes only.
Kind of creature you are when you don't have desires. You're an apathoid. And if you're an apathoid and you die, you don't care.
I want a fork. That's what I want. Desire right now.
So where is your damn fork to have? Where is it? Is it one of them plastic ones? Is it like a
I think I threw it away.
Plastic fork?
I think I threw it in the garbage.
Or is it a metal one?
No, it would be a plastic one, but I think I already put it in the garbage.
Okay then.
Last time you were here, I think we established that it was like 3 weeks ago.
Right. Okay.
You see things on the street in the last 3 weeks?
Probably.
Nothing of memorable.
All right. Well, my memory doesn't go back and cover all that range, so great. But you know, like today, I saw a chipmunk yanking at a screen on top of a grate on the ground, which I thought was kind of amusing.
It wanted to get in there?
Yeah. It's like I'm standing by the bike shop on the outside of the cab building of the Evergreen State College. They got a lounge out there with this chair sitting on top of a grate, which is immediately next to the building wall, the exterior building wall. It's like probably an HVAC intake or something like that, grate on the ground at grade with the ground, you know. So the metal grate is there, but there's also somebody had put a finer mesh screen on top of the grate, and leaves would fall on it and stuff like that. There was debris and stuff like that on it. And there was this little chipmunk that was apparently trying to get under the grate, past it, and I was like, it was sitting on the mesh at the same time as with its front paws yanking on the grate at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like being dumb. It's like, no, you're not going to get that grate up while you're also part of the weight that's holding the grate.
Yeah.
It's like a dumb fuck. But anyway.
You thought maybe he was going to bend it.
Yeah, maybe. It is like not happening.
It was pretty heavy?
Yeah, contrasted against the strength of a chipmunk, yeah.
Yeah.
Chipmunk is not going to have the strength to do any bending on that damn thing, whatever.
You think you could bend it, though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like if you're, like, really strong, like, you could pick yourself up. You're, like, stepping on a mat.
Yeah.
You could pick up the mat, like, trip yourself.
Yeah, you could probably.
Could you throw yourself? But you can't do that because you're, like, pushing the ground.
Right.
Was there something in there? Nuts?
I don't know. I did not investigate further what this chipmunk was conceivably trying to get at. I didn't look at that. I was only interested in going to the bike shop to get some obsolete inner tube material.
How long do chipmunks live?
I don't know.
Like longer than a year? Or are all chipmunks like baby chipmunks that are only, like, do they die every winter and then come back somehow? They must not.
Yeah, I don't know.
They can't die every winter because then they would just be dead forever.
Yeah.
So some of them must be more than a year old. But they're probably pretty young.
What else I saw on the street today? I saw a stretch of concrete, an expansive concrete sidewalk that did not have my watch wristband attaching pin.
Oh, you lost your wristwatch pin?
Stupid wristwatch band attaching pin.
Is that something that falls out regularly, or is that the first time?
Hell no, it isn't what comes out regularly. Let's put a modifier in front of that. It comes out rarely. There you go.
How long have you had this watch for?
Oh, a couple of years, maybe 5, whatever. Cool.
And is it, you can't wear it now because of the pin?
Yeah, I can't wrap it around my wrist anymore and have it stay.
It doesn't stay together?
This is it, see? And, see the...
Oh, yeah, you can get one of those.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do that anyway. I was going to get another wrist strap because this wrist strap already lost 2 of its, little binding straps that keep it, whatever.
And this was the last straw?
This is the last straw. So I got to go to the mall or something where they have those little booths where you can get one of these wrist strap replacements again and do just that. That is, get a new wrist strap replacement.
They have it at the mall?
Yep.
There's this like weird watch place on the west side in like a neighborhood where you go in there and it's just like a house, but then they like made a jewelry store in the house.
Oh yeah.
That's a weird place. But I went in there one time to get some watch batteries replaced, but...
In the house, there's a jewelry store in this house.
Yep.
It's a kind of a funny thing to have in a house.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's like in a neighborhood almost, but then it's just like not a house. It's just a business. There was also... there used to be this watch place at the flea market, but that guy disappeared.
Poof.
Yeah. Well, I just went back to the flea market one day and he wasn't there, and he was there for like years.
Great big magic trick. Poof.
Yeah, so he left.
Some magician is out there receiving applause for making this watch repair person disappear.
Yeah, I would like to find them. I don't know.
Cool.
Like, I bet they're around somewhere. They're just like not just selling at that flea market, but I can send them things.
Yeah.
To fix stuff, but can't now. What are you gonna go to the mall?
Probably. Cause there it is. It's a place I know that has them.
They have a place in the mall that do that kind of thing?
Yeah. I had a watch that my brother gave me as a gift, and I wanted another wristband on it after the first one wore out, and I went to the mall, and there it was. A place to get another wristband. So I got it. But then...
How long was
that watch that my brother got me just wore out and wouldn't go anymore, even with a new battery.
Oh yeah? How long was that watch going for?
I don't know. It was one of them Swiss something.
Yeah. How long did you have it for though?
Yeah, I don't know, 4 or 5 years again, just like this one.
It died in only 5 years? That seems like not that long.
Well, you know, I think I didn't even start wearing it until about 4 years after he bought it for me.
Oh, so it was just sitting there running by itself without moving?
Right. I had it in storage or something like that for like 4 years.
And you left the battery in it the whole time?
And then I started wearing it, and it worked great for another 3 or 4 years. And but then even when I got the battery replaced, it stopped working. Yes, and for my next joke about watches, here, this is funny.
But anything you say is a joke after you say stuff like that.
With the rim shot, you can make anything funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Yesterday, me and Freddie were talking about like whether it's proper to have desires or not, and things like that. And we would say things like, maybe we could be more happy in life if we just just cherish what we had and didn't have any desires. See? Yeah.
Well, you see, there's 2 ways to gratification. One is to get what you want, and the other is to want what you get. And so what you're proposing yesterday, apparently, is the wanting what you get. That's it. Being happy with what you got.
Wow, I'm not sure what that sounds. This is orchestra hit.
Yeah, it's orchestra hit.
What is it? What do you do? Like, oh!
When the orchestra hits you, you better duck.
That's like something amazing is happening, or I don't know. I don't know what it.
Chunk.
What orchestra hit is for?
I don't know.
Or this one. Is that like an insult?
You just said something awesome. You just
said something awesome?
Yeah, all right. You said something awesome. We all go, ooh.
Like what?
That's awesome sounding thing you said there.
What's awesome?
Awesome would be like, hey, I just became 100 years old. It's my 100th birthday. Ooh. Yeah.
I thought it was like or like
You thought
breaking
that
up.
was-
It's like
you-
break.
you-
It's like
you
a
thought
breakup
it was
sound.
Yeah, you thought it was like a Nelson.
Or no, I thought it was like it's been we've been married for years, but I'm leaving you.
I dare you, right? Yeah.
Or-
The
yeah.
sarcastic, I dare you kind of thing.
Oh yeah, it sounds a little sarcastic, huh? Ooh. Could be more actually scary. Let's get to look at the phones.
Okay, here's the phones. There's a yellow fella message and a Mr.
Oh, yeah, well,
Ginsu message.
We could try to call you. We could call Freddie the producer or Mr. Ginsu to leave a couple messages. We'll find out how the production end is going here.
All right. Production end.
Here goes ringing Freddie. Freddie, hello. Ring a ding ding. Can you hear that?
Oh, I can hear it. Yeah, a little tiny bit. I can hear it.
We gotta get more headphones.
Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobra. You can't come to the phone right now.
If you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie. I thought it was gonna be the.
You guys know about that stuff, Goo Gone, where it's like some kind of a orange oil thing, and if you have a sticky substance, like you're trying to take a sticker off something, and you can put it on there, and then it gets rid of the goop.
I've heard of that before.
I've got some of it. I've used
Well,
it. Yeah, yeah.
I'm using that. I was using it on this little tin that I'm repurposing to hold with some SD cards at work. But the Goo Gone containers usually have like this little
Felt pad
kind
up
of
there.
almost like a thing that kind of keeps you can shoot out just a little stream of the Goo Gone stuff rather than it pouring out.
Right.
But this one didn't have that, and so I just ended up pouring like I'd say like an eighth of a bottle of Goo Gone all over this little tin here.
Yeah.
Luckily, none of it got inside the. Maybe it did get inside. Oh yeah, it did get inside. Oh man, I hope these
Now that
SD
you're
cards aren't
checking
ruined.
it.
I should have cleaned the thing before I did that. So anyway, everything smells like orange citrus stuff, and it's all solvent, and it's true. No more. It's this is actually like the slipperiest surface in all of Thurston community media right now. So anyway, that's what I'm doing.
You're gonna never. They're gonna be like future goose. You can't stick them.
Yeah.
If you ever try to glue things to other things.
Right. Now you can't stick anything to this pen at all. It's just a pen, little metal pen. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. How's it going there on the program?
Real good. I want to have like a science battle where we have like Goo Gone versus glue people, and one person is the team like get rid of glue, and the other team is glue things, and then they get together. They get together, and then they both just put their products on wood or whatever. And then
it's like solvents versus what would you call
adhesives?
Yeah, solvents versus adhesives. Yeah.
I think solvents would win though, because it seems like easier to
defeat an adhesive than to overcome the effects of a solvent.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess you're right. Huh? I wonder. There's probably some metaphor there for the ties that hold us together.
It's easier to destroy than to build.
It's easier to break up and alienate than it is to come together and build coalitions.
That's true. Gotta be careful that we don't accidentally use solvents on our relationship.
That was funny.
Oh, I love that little sound effect machine. It's so great.
How's the production end going?
It's going real good. I'm really feeling comfortable, the new system is working out good. The whole 2-week thing on YouTube is working out good. We're scheduled out almost 2 full weeks right now. And we are on TV consistently. the old system is working, especially the part where we're not doing a commercial, and in fact we're doing almost absolutely no. There's like two systems that are really have made my life easier and the production end going a lot more smoother, and one of them is the no commercials, so that means there's absolutely no editing that needs to happen unless the video and audio goes out of sync. I'm still a little picky with that. If the audio is out of sync, I try to fix it, and that doesn't take too long. But the new hard drive recorder that we've got set up has been working. So the new hard drive is recording things without having them go out of sync almost every time. So that's also making it a lot easier. Basically, all I have to do right now is put it through compressor, and it works.
Good.
What the hell happened to your voice just now? During your call and your just the audio stream that you just delivered in your description just now, Freddie, the treble came back in your voice. It had been subdued at the beginning of what you were saying.
It was?
By the time of near the end there, the treble came back.
I didn't notice.
Reason. That was weird.
Man, you should be like the audio operator or something. We got to get you you got a good ear for this stuff.
Yeah. But
I have no
weird.
explanation for that. I have no explanation for that.
What do
I do. Maybe like the cell phone signal got better and like got could deliver a higher frequency rate after a while, which meant that it could deliver the treble in your voice, whereas before it was a lower bit rate or whatever and could only handle up to the mid range or something. I don't know.
What are we doing with the commercials now on TCTV?
Nothing. We have no commercials on.
But before we did have all the time?
Yeah, we had them every day advertising the coming episode.
Why don't you just start running old ones for now?
Well, I guess I could.
Is that like because
what I would prefer is if we would just make a new one, like just make a generic commercial.
Because it's like people are gonna be looking and it's gonna be not what we say.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, isn't there some day where I'm sure there's one of the commercials where not much happens and it's so vague. I bet we can find one of those.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Or we could just record it.
Let's just do it some episode or something, make it. I mean, you could make it now, or, we could just, it'd be good to have maybe an intro on it or something, and then it's like, hey, this is what the program is, or maybe we could do clips. I don't know, something. Basically, we just need to take the ending of the episode and put it on the commercial.
Maybe we should just grab that commercial tape, or like an old events tape, and then use that commercial from one of those old events tapes.
Oh, that's a good idea. And then turn it into a generic commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could put it at the end of this tape. Oh, hey, we're getting a call on the other line.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Boy.
Oh, I think it's Fred. Fred, are you outside?
Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
You want to go let them in? We're getting down to the end of the program. Oh, what'd you drop? Something. Luke's coming to let you in the door. We have about 12 minutes left today. Here it comes. Luke's gonna let you in. All right. Okay, I'm gonna hang up the phone. We can listen to one of these Mr. Ginsu messages too. What does Mr. Ginsu have to say yesterday?
Fuck, so I had my earplugs in, then I took my earplug out.
Yeah? You should hear. You hear this message?
Fuck, so I had my earplugs in, then I took my earplug out.
That's the story. I have my earplug. Oh, you're dropping your watch, the one that's loose. I have my earplugs in, and then I took them out. That was his story. Hello. All right, we don't have camera facing the other way.
Is Jean grabbing the lamp? You like the lamp? Jean
She likes the lamp.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it? Like set up the other room to play a recording session or something?
Yeah, she's gonna illuminate things. It's like, what are you gonna do with that lamp? Throw it.
Turn it.
Like,
what are you gonna do with that lamp? Well, I'm gonna eat dinner with it.
Yeah.
Fuck. So here I sit, fucking listening to the radio. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I left my wallet at home. I left my glasses at home.
Oh no, you have glasses?
My wallet has my ID in it, and my money in it. And my glasses would have been nice too.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to buy something for lunch. Now I'm stuck with scrounging shit off the bottom of my shoes right now.
To eat?
I got one cigarette paper. Fuck. Well, at least I get one for now. And after work, I get to drive home and get my wallet and go buy some more papers. Son of a bitch. So that's about how my day's been going so far.
You forgot
On the way to work, I turned around, was going to go home, and then went, fuck, I cannot have an occurrence on my fucking time sheet. So I fucking...
Occurrence?
Turned back around, went to work. Because I was too far from home and too close to work. Not enough time to get back to home and back to work without being late.
Oh, no.
And that would make me have an occurrence. And you get 3 occurrences and they can fire your ass.
Uh-oh.
Now, right now I have 0 occurrences, but I don't want one. So, I can't fucking, I don't want there's no way I'm going to let myself get one, so I got to go through work today blind, half blind.
Oh, man. Because he gets his glasses. I didn't know he had glasses. This is
all I can say about that. At least they're giving me a job today that I can actually do half blind.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Well, that's
Need
good.
to go get me some laser surgery or something.
Yeah.
For my eyeball.
He's had glasses this whole time.
But can't do that till I fucking get my mom done fucking taking all my money.
I don't know if I imagine him as a glasses person.
Damn it. Damned if I do, damned if I don't, and then I'm still damned. And I was damned from fucking when I was 13.
Yeah.
Damned.
Damned.
To hell.
Damned to hell.
Back again. And then back to hell.
Damned to hell and back. And back.
Although I got a little bit of heaven in my eyes when I look at my phone and see the eyes tear out.
Come
look at me.
Say hi. Oh.
Makes me happy and everything's...
Luke.
Hi, Fred. Fred and Ben.
Can you move a little bit? Yeah. We're gonna record this message to the future also.
Same time.
Yeah. We didn't do that today, right? Uh-oh.
We didn't have any of that.
Oh yeah, this is yesterday. Where's that? There should be...
You ones want to come over here?
There's another mic that should be working. Like the other...
The orange one.
Oh, this one works.
Who?
I don't know which one has the... Which cords are long enough to
actually make it over
this
here?
one.
Yeah. This cord is long enough to make it all the way over here.
Hi, Fred. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good.
Make any good art today or something, huh?
I
didn't make any good art either.
You make bad art?
Yeah, I made bad art today.
How was that? How was that?
It was refreshing to make bad art.
Uh-huh.
For once.
You see anything out there, Fred?
Yeah, what'd you see?
Did I see anything recently
That
out
was
there?
funny.
Oh, I was like walking down the street the other day trying to get the 45 bus going downtown, and I was like 15 feet away from the bus stop, running towards the bus stop, very obviously like, oh, I'll run to the bus stop, and they just drove right by me. But they totally had enough time to stop. They didn't care. They were like,
You met your first callous driver of it. And what was that?
Too much.
Is that like one of them long hauler buses that go north or something?
No, it's just this bus in Bellingham, but it was like the one bus that went to the place that she was.
Uh-huh.
And
we
she was
didn't catch the circumstances on the mic, though. So this is, you were trying to get to where your mother was?
grandmother, and she was
Grandmother.
dying. And I knew she was dying, and I had like flowers and stuff for her and all that, but I was like trying to get the bus that was going to get me there, and it was like only ran once every hour, and I like was like running up toward the bus, and the bus was going by, and I was like, wait, and the lady just like, the bus driver looked at me and was like, made like an ugly face, and then just like kept driving and I couldn't understand why. I was like, oh, if she only knew I was trying to go see my like dying grandmother who was like sick in bed.
Did you see her before she died?
I did get to see her before she died.
That's good.
I got to see her several times before she died, but she was currently dying while I was trying to get there. And so yeah, I think bus drivers.
Well, they
think about things.
They have their schedules to uphold.
Yeah.
They're just like a.
It's funny because sometimes then I'm also mad at bus drivers for being late.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe they didn't stop for somebody else.
Yeah.
It's a hard to be a bus driver, and you gotta.
Yeah, how do you call that shot? You know.
You gotta help people, but you're trying to just drive the bus, but that's people.
I would just be totally ruthless to anybody who's taken too long to get on the bus.
You just drive off. They're halfway into the bus, getting into the bus, and
I'm sorry, it took too long. You got to get off the bus.
Yeah, just keep going.
You'd be standing there at the damn meter, the money meter, digging in your pockets for like 5 minutes, looking for the right change. You know, it's like some bus driver would just get said, "All right, that's it. I had it, man."
get out, get out. You don't have money, do you?
Goddamn bus stop for a half hour, and you weren't even prepared to pay. Now you're like all digging in your pocket for 5 minutes. Get the hell out of here.
All the regular punctual people will think I'm the best bus driver, but then all the people who have like any kind of like differently abled statuses will think I'm like the devil.
Yeah. All right. Oh, we got to do this message.
We got it.
Because we're gonna run out of time.
This is mandatory.
We only have like 4 minutes left today.
What is it? You're not doing the commercial for.
No, we do it right now. Right now. Hey, future. It's us.
Hey.
It's Kodak. Coming to get you.
It's us, the past.
Hello, the past.
No, we're saying hello to the future.
Oh, hello, future.
We're the past.
Yeah. Us past.
We're the past. You're the future. What's it like? How are your bones? Back here, my bones feel really good. Are you aging well? Tell us about it. Maybe, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet I'm gonna feel better than I do now.
Thanks. Bye.
That was a good bet.
All right. Let's take a look. I think I want to look at yesterday and today. Did we look at yesterday, or maybe we already did that, but we can do it again.
Yeah, we can give high five to the yesterday.
Oh, no, that was 2 days ago. High fives was 2 days ago.
So yesterday, there was no high fiving going on.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, there. All right, this is yesterday.
Okay.
Oh.
There's that guy and there's that other guy.
Hi.
It's us, the past. Hi, past.
Hey, it's the past.
Hi,
Do you
past.
guys have desires in the future?
I
Do you
have a
lost all
few.
desire to do anything?
Hi.
Oh,
that's real time up.
Yeah, that's us up here. Oh, it didn't work.
The little
Okay, bye.
Did you just shoot Freddy from
Hey, future. Yeah. It's us.
Who's that?
Somebody down there?
It's us, the past. Oh, hi, past.
Hello, the past.
Hi. No, we're saying hello to the future.
Oh, hello, future.
We're the past.
Hi.
Hi, past. We're the past. You're the future. It's true. I'm the future. How are your bones?
They're
Back
great.
here, my bones feel really good. Are you aging well?
I am.
Tell us about it. Maybe, okay.
Yeah. I bet I'm gonna feel better.
Do you?
Yes.
Good.
Bye.
I know it's right.
A little better. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well, that was pretty fun. We have about 2 minutes left of what we do today. We're gonna say what we did today. You want to say hi?
How's the past?
You want to say hi? You can lean in and say hi. You gotta lean on like all the way over here. You see the? Yeah. There.
Sit in the camera view.
Oh, a microphone. Greetings.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
I'm neither from the past nor the future.
From the present.
I'm from the eternal present.
Yeah.
The unceasing now. That's me.
What time? Hi. What time are you from? Are you? I'm just a present. Yeah.
The unceasing present. You know, I'm on my Zen tip today. You know.
Exactly.
I'm from the past. Yeah, you're never from the past, or you're kind of always from the past in a way too, though.
Or are you always from the present?
Yeah. So what do we talk about today, Luke? Because we're not doing the commercial anymore. We're kind of doing the recap at the end of the show now.
I guess we talked about desire a little bit more.
Desires and whether you should try to maybe you should spend all your time stabbing yourself in the face. So then whenever you're not stabbing yourself in the face, it feels really good.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that aspect.
Well, anywhere. Just like hurt yourself all the time, and then when you're done with that, you feel great. So many people are trying to feel great.
You know what? I think I already do that.
Yeah. and then when it's just like, oh, when I'm not just torturing myself, life is so amazing. Or you can.
I think it gets old eventually.
Yeah.
Then you're just like, oh, I don't even feel good when I'm torturing myself or when I'm not torturing myself.
One ring-a-dingy.
All right, that's the end of the show.
It is. We've had it. This is enough.
Gross out.
You gross.
You didn't find a bag in here with sunflowers on it?
No, yeah, I never told you about that. Thanks for watching.
I lost the bag.
That's too bad. What was in it? YDHWM, we're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m.
I need that. It's got my notebook and my school book in it. That's why I didn't have my paper yesterday.
360-364-384. #109 State Avenue, number 3. That's where we are. Check it out.
I need that.
Graham, it's a good song. Yeah. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, Suppleспot.com, Drum Woods, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thanks. Hell yeah, dog.
Oh.
Bye.